going to continue our excursion into South Beach diet-ish recipes, keto-ish. And today we're going to make a spaghetti squash casserole. It's got some ground turkey in it, a lot of Italian spices, tomatoes. So it'll kind of be like an Italian casserole, but it will be with spaghetti squash. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to poke some holes into it. So we'll go in both sides. Flip it around. All right, so what we're going to do is put this in the microwave for about 10 minutes and then let it cool down a little bit, and then we'll come back and make the onions and the aromatics and the sausage that goes into the casserole. So be right back after the microwave turns 10. While the microwave is heating our spaghetti squash, we're going to go ahead and cook the aromatics and the sausage. So the first thing, this is chopped onion. Go into a pan. We've got some oil heating in there. And this is some bell pepper. It's a combination of yellow and red. Nice little color. We're going to add in some crushed red pepper too. Let these saute for just a minute, and then we're going to add in the sausage. And we're going to add in our ground turkey sausage. Put that right in. And while the aromatics are cooking, the turkey sausage will brown. Alright, so I think we've got most of the pink out of the sausage. We're going to add some garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. Those in. Those cook pretty quickly, as we know. Stir that around. We're going to add in some spices. Now this is fresh thyme. You can use dry. I just happen to have some fresh, so I'm going to use that. This is oregano. Sweet basil. And then this is 1 large can of diced tomatoes. Going to go in, juice and all. Going to stir this. Mix it all together. Let some of the juices cook down a little bit. Incorporate into the meat. So while the meat continues to cook slightly with the tomatoes, we're going to go ahead and prepare the spaghetti squash. So we want to take this top off with the little knob. It's very hard to cut through. So now we're going to cut this in half. And as you can see, there's seeds in there. So we're going to have to scrape out the seeds, and then we'll be left with the spaghetti squash itself. Let's scrape the seeds here into a bowl. Still pretty hot. A lot of people save the seeds. I'm not that industrious. All right, we're going to scrape our spaghetti squash, the spaghetti strands, into the pot with the meat and the tomatoes. And as we're doing this, I want to thank all of our subscribers on YouTube. It is very hot. And all of you watching who maybe not be subscribers, but we'd really like you to be. You can see how that just comes right out. It's like little spaghetti strands. So we're going to do both of these. Get them into the pot, and then we're going to put them in the oven. So thank you so much. Please subscribe. Please like our videos. We're finishing up the squash. Put that in. All right. We want to add some salt and pepper to this. And incorporate the spaghetti squash in with the rest of the ingredients. Alright, so we've got a 350-degree oven ready to go. We're going to put this into a casserole. All right, so we've got a baking pan. I'm going to put a little cooking spray on the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and put this into the casserole. Straight. All right. Smooth it out a little bit. And we're going to top. This is low-fat mozzarella. And we're going to just put it right on top. If you had any fresh basil, that might be good, but certainly not required. So this will bake for about half an hour, uncovered, and it should be done by then. All right, so been about 25 minutes or so. This was cooked on the lower level, so the cheese won't burn. You could put some more cheese on and put it on the top and get it a little more crunchy if you like. Anyway, so this is our spaghetti squash casserole with ground turkey and onions and peppers. So we're just going to serve it in a bowl. And said if you did have some basil or some other green to put on top, that'd be great. But there you go. It's our spaghetti squash casserole, South Beach-ish, keto-ish. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again to our subscribers. Thanks to everybody who's watching. And until next time, thanks for watching.